Yes, sir. Big shots out to 850 exposure, nigga.
Big Ko, how you doing today?
Great, man.
What's up, bro?
Alright, man. Well, it's definitely a pleasure to have you with us, you know what I'm saying, on the 850 exposure joint. Who you got with you today?
Got Hot Rod with me.
Gang shit, you know.
I already know how little bro coming. Snipe. Got CJ and Callie over here.
Yeah.
What's good? Callie ain't. She ain't sociable, boy.
She chilling.
Yeah, she just like leave me alone.
Yeah, you gotta watch them corners, you know what I'm saying? She gonna say
What it said she gonna watch them corners.
Watch them corners, man. So Ko, tell us where you from.
Hey, I'm Florida. Yes, sir. Riverside, Main Street, 1600 Ave. Other side, Rich Bay, all that, man. I put on for all that. I got all that on my back trying to check us out, man.
For sure, man. For sure,
It's
man.
gonna happen.
Man, one thing I know about Atlanta, there's some real hustlers out there,
Yeah,
man. And that for years and years, boy.
Salute to them. Can't say your name, but y'all know who y'all is, man.
You know
Big up to the hustle.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. Isn't your boy Hurricane Wisdom from Atlanta?
Yes, sir. Hurricane, yup. He most definitely from Henson Circle. Hey, Atlanta, Florida, stand up, boy. Really putting on.
Yeah,
I salute that. I fuck with that. Bro, coming strong. For real.
Yeah, man. Shout out that boy. Now, you actually got a feature.
Yeah. Me and bro got a feature.
How that come
God's
about?
Chosen. Well, you know, at the time, bro was on the surface. You know, he was on the rise or whatever, and he was making a lot of the pages, a lot of the explore pages and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I started sharing his stuff, and he hit me up one day. He was like, you know, fam, thanks for sharing my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Showing love. You know, I salute that. You know. Or whatever, and I was like, yeah, you know, one day we need to link up.
Yeah,
you know how all rappers do, you know, let's link up. You know what I'm saying? So, he shot me his email. He was like, you know, you got anything working on? You know, whatever. I was like, nah, not necessarily. If you got anything, you know, send it. He was like, well, you know, I charge you, whatever. I'm like, but no pressure, you know, let's link. He sent me the song. I recorded, sent it back. And he like, hey, I like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? He like, I like this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, bro, you know, just. It's love, you know what I'm saying? And at first, when we first did the track, like, I ain't really push it. I ain't want to put it out because I was just like, I'm going to save it, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to hold it. And then I dropped the track, and it's actually going dumb on my EP right now. It's going dumb.
Man.
So, yeah, big shouts out to Hurricane, man.
Yeah, man, we're trying to put that one on the 850 exposure.
Okay.
On the
Big love for
Spotify
that.
playlist,
Big love
man.
for that. Yes,
So that one's going to go down, man. Can you name an artist in the 850 area that you would like to work with?
I mean, any artist from the 850. I ain't like, you know, I ain't stingy, I ain't, you know, like that with my music. I'll work with anybody just long as business is business, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We're gonna keep it at that. Business is business.
You know
it can't
what I'm saying?
be, oh, you my dog, I shouldn't have to pay. Listen, business is business when it comes to this. And the music game, it's a business, you feel me? So,
for sure. You keep that business together and they can link with Ko.
For sure.
I wanted to go back and cause you say you sent old boy the song, and it almost seemed like he was impressed. Oh man, that be hard. Now I feel like a lot of people gonna think that you gonna pull up, you know, you fresh here and there, but then they hear you snap.
Yeah.
Do you almost expect that for, you know what I'm saying?
It's like yeah. Cause simply because I'm a female artist, so with female artists, they have to, like, you know, go in on the track, especially like if this is a high caliber type of, you know what I'm saying, track that you getting on, like this person getting buzzed, you know what I'm saying, this happening, it's getting lit. You gotta snap, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't have stuff on the track like that. So
you got to.
You gotta go in for sure.
Cause they already thinking the worst of you. Anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you gotta.
I ain't gonna lie, I wanna highlight that. Fuck what they think though.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? Fuck what they think. And I already know y'all got that mentality, but
Yeah.
You know we rap.
Everybody stand out.
Everybody can't get up. Everybody don't deserve us.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, that's real though. Cause everybody ain't gonna be worthy of your presence for real.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Man, now once before you posted that you were locked down for 10 years.
Yeah.
You feel me? But you jump back in the game with ease, though.
Yeah.
What gave you the ambition and motivation to pick up where you left off and then take off the way you did?
Honestly, it was my people, bro. I didn't even want to get out and rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know what I'm saying? These rappers already in the game from the city. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to jump out and feel like, oh, I'm stepping on toes, whatever.
Yeah.
So I was actually, when I first got out, I was being a cheerleader. You know, like I was rooting everybody on. But then I had to, you know what I'm saying, realize that the same love that I was getting, I want to give it in return.
Yeah, a lot of people.
So it was just like, I just stuck back, you know what I'm saying? And my cousin and my homie, they were like, man, jump back in the booth, Cole, like, you tripping, man, whatever. So I dropped a couple tracks or whatever. They like, man, hey, turn up, cuz, like, you can do this, man, like, this song hot, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, 10 toes, 10 years, 10 toes, like that. I dropped that, everybody was like, hey, yo, like, get right, like, turn up. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do a little something. Even now, I'm halfway in, halfway out. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's too much that come with it. But I'm honestly just living right now, honestly. Like, I'm living. I want my young boys to, you know, get on if they can kick the door down. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm playing the back, man. Let them have the front. I done had my front chance. I'm in the back now. I'm playing the back.
For sure, man. And I think that's what 850 Exposure do. We kind of play the background and we'll gas you up until you take off. And when you take off, you know what I'm saying?
It's lit.
It's lit, sure. You feel me?
And I salute y'all. Big ups to 850 Exposure, bro, because a lot of people don't understand platforms like that get your music heard, bro. And so I got to give y'all big ups, bro, because a lot of people, a lot of artists, by seeing in interviews, they do interviews, they don't shots out these pages that's promoting them. So y'all for sure.
For real, bro. So, we just trying to come through because we feel the same way. We had the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? But it's so many, like Atlanta, like Jacksonville got 904. I know it's, what is it, Duval promo? And they going hard, and I'm sure Atlanta got some shit. They got QC Media and man. But man, Florida next up. You feel me?
Rap come on. It's so many. I salute all of them, bro.
For sure.
A lot of artists don't understand. Don't be your backgrounds to put you out there, you know what I'm saying? Put your music out there. Yeah, you an artist and you getting heard, but how are you getting heard?
Exactly.
It's platforms, you feel me? So big salute to all y'all.
For sure, man. And I think we I really like what we do because we stretch from Pensacola. All the way to Madison, all the way to Perry, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
That's dope.
But you answered a question that me and my brother was talking about. He said that the 10 Toes song, what might have been your first song when you dropped. Was that your first song? What was the first song you dropped, like your first day out type shit?
A song I did, it was called Why. It was me, my cousin JD, and my cousin Lil D. We went to his little studio or whatever. He was like, "Cuz, drop a first day out." I'm like, "Nah, cuz it's my first day out." You know what I'm saying? So he put on a beat for me, and he was like, "You think if you catch this, cuz?" I said, "I ain't trying to be funny. I can catch any type of beat." You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
He played it. I wrote the chorus in like 5 minutes. Wrote my verse like 5 minutes. They laid their verse and it was up. You know, I was sending it out to all my homeboys. They like, yeah, I like that, but I want to hear a song with you just by yourself. So I'm like, all right, you know. At my cousin's house, they played that. I said, hold on, I like this shit right here. Hold on, leave it playing. You know what I'm saying?
I think you said that exact shit in the song.
That was. I'm telling you, he played the beat. He had me recording. They ain't even know, and he ran it or whatever. He was like, "How you want to write to it? You want to freestyle?" I'm like, "Hold on, I might just freestyle." Hold on, I just like the beat. They just gave me like I started bobbing my head. So shit, he recorded me and boom, that was that. And then right after 10 Toes, we recorded No Tomorrow, and I did that with my cousin Hitman. Big shouts out to him. But he liked it No Tomorrow so much, bro. He like, fuck 10 Toes. I'm finna mix No Tomorrow. It was so I guess how I came on the, like, No Tomorrow was a bit track, like a lot of people really do like that song. I ain't gonna count. I low key kind of did snap on that bit though. I ain't gonna lie. Like when I go back and listen to it, I'm like, I snap like that. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That bitch snap.
All that shit. We gotta play the track that you just draw.
No, well, we gonna get on that. We gonna get on that. We gonna get it.
Yeah.
They gotta wait for him. They gotta wait for him.
That's a preview.
They gotta
gonna
wait
get
for
into
him.
it, bro.
The beat gonna fuck them up.
I know, bro. I know.
I don't want to spoil nothing, but
I know.
you got it here.
It coming, bro.
I'm talking to the girl, bitch. You got it here.
Yeah.
Gas the head. Now,
It's
what's the name of that track?
Which one? The one that I did,
Yeah, the one. Yeah.
To the Moon.
Okay.
It's
So that bit up.
Yeah.
It's that To the Moon beat, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That bit be snapping. So you said you don't smoke. You drink a little bit. I guess my question is, how does Ko get in her vibe when she in the studio? Like, how you able to just take off? Cause you freestyled the one beat. Was it just pure like I feel it? Did it be hard?
It just put the beat on and I'm done.
Take off.
Wow, that's in that bitch too.
Like you just put the beat on them. Like even if I go to the studio dolo, like all my engineers, shout out to Hype. Matter of fact, shout out to OB, big up, man. Shout out to anybody that ever I done been in y'all studio, y'all done got a chance to let me bless y'all mic, bro. Big shouts out to y'all. But you just put the beat on there. I'm all, as soon as I put the headphones on, the beat in my ear, I'm in my vibe.
Take off.
That's it.
And that's gonna be really beneficial in the industry, you know what I'm saying? When you're in that bit taking over, you could just drop back to back.
Yeah. Like, it'll be nice. What I done went to OB studio probably about like 7, left at like 11, dropping. Hearing that bitch just like
loading them up.
Belts, like you got another beat, like literally bone just in that bitch just going. You feel me? I don't need no weed, I don't need no liquor, I don't need none of that. I'm just every day God give me a chance to wake up about it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Live that bitch
real.
up.
That's real.
Live that motherfucker up.
And also the fact that you said OB was able to give you the chance to just kind of load them up back to back to back.
Yeah, big shouts out to him. Big shouts out to him, bro. Like, we literally go in there, I be like, but I need an 8 o'clock session. We literally go in there, and he just let us hang out. We be all laid back on the chair. They be in there ordering pizza, like, it's just a vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just know, you know what I'm saying? If Ko call me, she need me, she come to do business. Like,
for sure.
I don't care who she bring, she ain't finna bring nobody that's gonna disrespect my place, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and a hit gonna come out of it.
For sure.
For sure, man. Now I wanted to ask this. What can we expect next from the Evil Twins, Ko and Crank?
What can we expect next? Crank, big shouts out to Crank. Big shouts out to Crank, man. That young man right there, listen.
He crank
for real. You know what I'm saying? He lyrical too. Like, he literally can go in there and like hear a beat. We kind of like alike when it comes to like the music. You know what I'm saying? He can hear a beat. And now this what he got in his phone recorded. But when he hear the beat, he might just go left and be like, I don't want to say that. He just started spinning a whole another. So big shouts out to Crank. You can most definitely expect the EP coming soon. We just trying to get everything together. Like, we're not trying to rush it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
with me just dropping mine, I'm pushing that, you know what I'm saying? He got songs he pushing, so, you know what I'm saying? We just doing, you know, whatever, but that's coming.
Yeah.
That's coming.
Sure. That
might drop this summer. I ain't gonna put too much emphasis on it, but it might. Matter of fact, me and Hot Rod got some shit coming. We got some shit coming.
Alright, Hot Rod, we follow you on 85. I don't know, we follow y'all, but we gonna follow y'all definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
And if
y'all, I'm finna pop out, man. I'm finna stop playing. I'm pop out of there.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
He lyrical too, bro. He just like.
I just told him for
playing.
1 feet in, 1 feet out type shit, man.
Yeah, man. But I don't want to veer off, but you think you can transition into both feet in the rap game, and you just take off? What do you think? What do you think it'll take? Because a lot of niggas get a big buzz, but it'd be hard to shake that background shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that why I'm really like I'm trying to
going with the flow type shit.
Yeah, for right now.
Yeah.
But I'm really trying to like force myself to just go ahead and just go on both feet in on this side right here and stuff.
Yeah.
Shit like that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit gonna happen, man. And if it don't, then you gonna prevail whichever way you go.
Yeah.
You feel me? Fuck it, man.
Yeah.
Also, you got a quite a few songs with Hitman, and you guys got a good chemistry, man. How's it working with him?
Well, with me and Cuz, like, I like Cuz as an artist because he different.
Yeah.
So like he like that jazz, the saxophone, the piano, you know what I'm saying? And I like that because it take me out of an element that I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? A side I ain't never. So like when we in the studio, it's like a chemistry, you know what I'm saying? Like he take me out of a zone, like, cuz, get out that hood shit, come over here. Let me see how lyrical you really are. He challenged me, and that's what I like about Hitman as an artist. Yeah. Like, he really challenged me, so it's like...
It's funny you say that, though, because in my mind, bro mix, like... He's like, Hitman is perfect for him. I think like Mafia.
Yeah.
Cause bruh dropped some gangster shit on some jazz.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's what I like about him as a person and as an artist, because he challenged me to like, cuz you can still talk your shit with just talking on like a jazz type beat or like a, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I fuck with it, man. That's
what slower type beat change game.
Cause everybody, so you wouldn't expect it.
I'm talking about like some different shit. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck you like? That what I was like. How the fuck you did that?
Like,
for real.
Yeah. Now the one song I think it's called 100,000.
Yeah.
Did he kind of apply that same method, like, yo, just kind of flip it and go into this on that? Because that motherfucker was smooth.
100,000, we was at the studio or whatever, and he had called me, like, cuz, I got a track I want you to get on. Now, mind you, I hadn't heard the beat, I hadn't heard nothing, you know what I'm saying? When I got there, all his vocals and stuff was laid down, so basically he just threw me in the jungle, like, this it, you know what I'm saying? This is a song. So I'm like, looking down like, cuz, you know. What? He like, cuz, just fill it out, just vibe, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, alright, put the headphones on, I'm just like, alright, where do I go? And then, you know, shit just started coming in my head. I'm like, okay, and I recorded it. He actually was downstairs playing the game, I swear to God. And once I got done, I was like, cuz, I'm done, you know what I'm saying? So he came up there, the engineer was laughing and shit. He came up there, he was like, let me hear it. And as he listened, he just like, cuz. He looked at the engineer, he like, hey, you help her with this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because he didn't expect it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, I wrote that bit. He was like, yeah, it's time. Like, it's time. Like all that shit, that's all. Everybody was just telling me, like, it's time. Like, it's time. Like, stop playing.
And see, I noticed that's that element of surprise again.
Yeah.
A lot of people ain't thinking that, and that's how you gonna fuck them up, bro.
I ain't gonna count. And then it's like, too, with other artists, like, I love when you can be different, bro. Like, everybody, you know what I'm saying, talking gangster shit, everybody doing this, everybody doing that, everybody whatever. I salute that. Ain't knocking nobody hustle, but when you can be different on the track, that's when you an artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you become an artist. Anybody can rap.
Anybody can rap.
The difference between an artist and a rapper.
Because once you blow up, it's gonna be an opportunity. Like the baby, like he ended up getting on pop tracks,
and all kinds of shit. Like, you know and then like
that's a different type of bag.
Yes, it is, bro. People they don't be understanding that. They just be so caught up in like
gangster shit.
You got the
street life.
Look at your boy. Look at Dirt on a pop song with you feel me? Like you gotta learn how to. You know, when that money really start coming in, you got to be able to transform. Cause
that shit.
After a while, Ben gonna hear that same shit all the time, but they like, alright, but I done heard that.
You got the same.
You feel me? You gotta switch it up. You
gotta switch it up, bro.
For sure.
And speaking of switching it up, you got some tracks that you got coming that you think you might switch it up on, like.
This track he talking about, man. I really switched it up. I went
a bit different.
I want to hop on that bill. When I heard that bill, like, nah, that's for you. That bill was made for you.
Yeah, it's different.
That bill was made for you.
It's a drill type beat, and this is actually my first drill beat that ever done, like ever. The whole time I ever been rapping, but I never, like, you know what I'm saying, did a beat like this. So it's like, when I heard it, I was like, but I wrote to it instantly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard it and I wrote to it instantly. I was like, nah, man.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Literally. That Waffle House shit.
Yeah, quick.
We went out to get the food. Shit, we came out. She was like, bro, hit this real fast.
Yeah. I swear. Oh, God. So it was just, you know, it was different. And then when I heard it, you know, when I heard myself on the track, I'm like, I might need to push this bit, but I ain't did nothing to it yet. I'm waiting, but I might drop some with y'all in here, let y'all hear it.
Yeah, man, and if not, man, we got to do 850
sure.
exclusive type shit. You know what I'm saying? We can put some promo behind that bit.
For sure.
I don't know, man. You gave a damn good interview, man. I feel like I got a bunch of questions just.
Oh shit!
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
You gave a damn good and that says a lot about you as well. It be the little stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas come in and be like, yo, I'm from Daytona.
Freezing up and shit on the question. They got to think about this shit.
No, I'm a naturalist, bro.
You know how you live, you know your lifestyle, you know what you do, all that shit, ain't nothing to think about.
Yeah, that's why I told you that you ain't gotta send me a question, bro. I'm an open book. I'm not.